So our taco construction has begun, and it all starts with the dough, which gets kind of kneaded out into a disc and thrown into the fryer. Once she turns it over, you can see it looks super crispy on the edges already. This may be the new perfect taco shell. I can't wait to try it out. Before we get to the bison, our first taco is going to be stuffed with the beef chili. Wow. Some shredded cheddar cheese goes on top, some fresh shredded lettuce, then a house-made crema sauce. And right here, some purple pickled onions. That looks brilliant. Now for our bison taco. Boom. Pack it with meat, hit it with some cheese, a little bit of lettuce, crema sauce, and again with the pickled onions. That is ready to eat. Let's go try it out. All right, folks, we have our first round right here. My first time ever trying Indian tacos. I even feel a little uncomfortable saying it, but they have no issue with it here, so why should I? The first one is beef chili. This taco costs $7, which to me seems very reasonable considering she put so much meat on there. Let's try it out. This thing is fully loaded. It's a little bit spicy, tons of protein in there. The cheese is already melting inside of there, and the food is oozing out. The bread is so awesome. It's like an unsweetened donut. It's stretchy. It just hugs all the ingredients around it. So that's beef chili, but this is the main event right here, the bison. And she put a ton of bison. Again, tons of crema. It's sticky, it's messy, it's oily, it's decadent. Let's go for it. It's braised, it's soft, it's juicy, and it's potentially a little bit too much. I think I could go with a little bit less meat because this thing is kind of a mess. That bread bun is brilliant, and it doesn't get wet. It just handles all that meat like a pro. You know, like Stormy Daniels. From here, I'm going to be trying out their Powwow burger served inside of this fried bread. Boom, right here we have an all beef patty already seasoned. Give it a little bit of a flip. From here we're putting on some cheese and a little bit more steam. Now the bacon. While that's sizzling away, we're gonna get to work on our base here. This is the bun, the same fried bread, but a little bit more dense and less wide. Starting with the house crema, a little bit of fresh lettuce, and pickled onions. The burger patty is complete. It goes on top, and that is gorgeous. I was just educated inside about a few different types of traditional Native American food. Now, first of all, it's gonna depend on what tribe is making the food. Then it's also gonna depend on what era the food comes from. There's pre-colonial and post-colonial. So this is considered more of a post-colonial tradition, especially the fried bread here. This is at a time when folks on reservations were receiving rations of oil and flour. They would use a little bit that they had to make fried bread. Turns out fried bread is delicious. And when you put a burger in between with cheese and bacon, it's even better. The handleability here is like 9 out of 10. The fried bread, it's got some density to it. It just kind of puffs back up after you push it down. Let's try it out. Clean bite. It's almost like one of those donut burgers, except it's not sweet, but it has that same wonderful texture of fried bread. Oh, there's smoky meat, creamy cheese. It's heavy, obviously, because of the bun, but it's got a little hint of lettuce in there to bring it back to even, and then that crema. A little bit spicy and absolutely delicious. It's a great food, but it has a great story behind it, too. I gotta say, this is making me want to move to Seattle. If it wasn't for, you know, if it wasn't for all the crime, I might consider it. Let's keep moving. It is only fitting after going to an Indian food truck to finish off the day with a Pakistani food truck. Right now I'm with one of the owners here, Saira. Saira, hi.
Hi.
Her family originally comes from Karachi, and so are there some Karachi specialties that I'll be trying?
We do have chapli kebab on the menu. We have the Karachi famous bun kebab. We have the chicken seekh kebabs. We have a chicken burger, and we have the chicken boat.
Oh, you guys got a lot of stuff. Which one am I trying again?
We're trying the beef bihari kebab.
So I've never had this before. It all starts with a paratha. This is the other half of the food truck right here, Mr. Shiraz, and these are the parathas. These parathas are very thin.
Yes, we roll them really, really thin, and then we freeze them, and then we put weight on them actually, so they're all very flat.
And why do you do that? Because I've seen parathas before that are very thick. Sometimes they're stuffed with cheese or potato.
So that's a different kind of paratha. When you're doing it for a wrap, if you have a very thick paratha, you taste more of the bread, and it tends to get a little dry.
So right here we have a double paratha. This is the bihari. This is beef, right?
Yes, that is beef.
It almost looks like a beef mash.
Bihari is supposed to be very, very soft and juicy, but still have the kick of the heat in it. When you look at it, it looks like it's not going to be spicy, but the first bite gives it away.
She put some pickled onions on top, and this is the extra hot green chutney, which is brown.
Yes, it's more tamarind based, and then this is the mint raita.
Now the roll. She's got everything in there. She's putting it in the paper.
These are our seasoned fries that we make a special spice mix at home, and we top it off with a drizzle of garlic mayo.
That is one heavy meal right there. Right here we have Kashmiri chai, or
the pink tea. It's actually made out of green tea, but you're supposed to add soda bicarb to it, and then whip it for almost an hour, and that's what gives it the pink color.
topped off with some pistachios and almond, or maybe even bottomed off as they sink to the bottom. Much of the food here comes initially from Karachi. Karachi is a very famous street food city. I will go there one day, but today I'll be trying Karachi through Seattle. Hey, look, Pakistani French fries. Oh, very garlicky, very mayo. This is Karachi tea. I love that it has nuts inside. Most tea's got no nuts. This tea has balls. I mean nuts. All right, folks, it's time. I'm a little bit scared for a couple reasons. One, the spice. She told me that this right here was gonna be extremely spicy. Two, the handleability. There's a lot of wetness in this roll. It looks like it's water broke. Let's try it out. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. It's spicy. And I feel it all the way from my throat, down through my esophagus, and then a little bit in my windpipe because I breathed in some of the food on accident. Those pickled onions, they're very fragrant, powerful, and sour too. It's crazy because it's beef, but it has a consistency of a bean burrito. This is a great food, like if you have a photo shoot later that day, if you're doing some nude modeling, before a wedding, before a marathon. Just if you're looking for something light, something that, you know, people aren't gonna notice, it's not gonna create a bulge. I'm just kidding. I mean the opposite of that. But it's delicious, and she's right. This paratha is like no paratha I've ever had before. It's borderline in the tortilla zone, but it's not a tortilla, and you can tell by the way it rips in flakes. This is awesome. I gotta say, my favorite thing about this place is that literally 10 steps from here, that way is an Indian restaurant. So we got a little bit of Pakistan and India. They share a border right here, and they're getting along great, just like the real India and Pakistan. Yeah, not true. Otherwise, I gotta say, this is not something I was expecting when I came here to Seattle. From here, no more food trucks, but I'm gonna tell you my favorite food of the day. Boom, and that is 5 different food trucks here in Seattle. And man, there are so many more to see. We could spend another 2 or 3 days just filming the food trucks here. There is a growing and thriving food truck community. They're adding new types of food trucks every single day. It's America's version of street food. I'm really impressed that I got to try food from so many parts of the world. We started with food from Seoul, then we hopped over to India, then we went back to Seattle, and then we went back in time with Native American food, finally ending it with Pakistan. So we have all of Hindustan together in one video. Out of everything I tried today, my absolute favorite was the powwow burger. It has an amazing story and fried bread used as a bun. I've never seen it done before, but it works amazingly. Guys, let me know which one was your favorite downstairs in the comments down below. Otherwise, that's it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Peace. All right, now we just need a Bangladeshi food truck and a Sri Lankan food truck and then a Nepali food truck, and we're good. I think we got, oh, maybe Afghanistan?
If you love Indian food, then you're gonna love our new channel, Best Ever Food India. Subscribe now for weekly videos showcasing the most unique street food from around the country.